Hi, folks. This is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report. In weeks before, I've started to tell you a little bit about this new technology, and it's about forward-facing sonar. And it's something that these ultra-expensive bass boats that you see going up and down the river, and these pros that come here, they're starting to rely on this tremendously. And what it is, it's a sonar system that's put on your trolling motor in the front of the boat. This is all very expensive stuff. We're talking about thousands and thousands of dollars. But what it does, it allows these fishermen to look on a screen connected to this sonar, and they can see the fish in the water ahead of them. They're not looking in the water with a camera or something now, or with a cone looking down to see the fish. They're actually looking at their screen, and it can show them. They can show them as they pull up to a place, are there fish here? They'll know immediately looking at this technology that we have now in fishing. They'll see how big the fish is. They will choose which fish to cast to. They're not even looking at the water. They're looking at the screen. And the people that are really good at this, the young people coming out of college, that technology is a whole part of their life since they were a baby now. And some of the people from other countries where it plays a greater role. This changes the face of this type of fishing. And I've had people call me and say, if this is the direction that tournaments are going, how can we, if we don't have this equipment, if we're not skilled in following it every day and so it's like our hands or our arms to us, how can we compete with some of these people? And it's a valid question, and it's not me to tell you where tournaments will go. That's not what this is about. But it's important that you understand that as you see these boats going up and down the river, they're almost engaging in a sport different than anything that we have experienced before as fishermen or fishermen wannabes or families that have some member of the family that enjoys fishing. This is a whole different, this is fishing to a different degree. It's not something that interests me. What interests me is to continue to bring the potential and the money here that tournaments represent to help us bolster our economy. But I have no interest in going out on a boat and engaging in this kind of fishing. I like to be on a small river with the wind blowing and hearing the birds and so forth and looking at the ripples of the water and deciding exactly where I'm going to cast based on my life's experience in fishing. But the world changes, and we all have to be aware of that, and we either accept it, and if we deny it, we kind of don't fit into the world anymore, and it's kind of that way. Things are changing at such a rapid pace due to the advances in technology. We've never experienced changes like this. And those changes happen so that the world that we see it a month from now may be different than what we're even seeing right now. My point is, I wanted you to understand that the people that you see out here on the river and the incredible catches that they make, a lot of times it would be hard for us to duplicate, but I don't think we have to, because for us, fishing may be whatever it is for us. And each of us are a little different, and each of us will have our own rewards that we get by fishing. This doesn't take away from the tremendous impact that fishing can play on lives. What it does is it opens up a whole new arena where only a few, I think, will really go. Until next time, folks. This is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report.